Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Melinda. So in today's video, I'm going to be recreating one of Jaclyn Hill's old looks on her YouTube channel using her palette that she released. So this is going to be with her original palette with Morphe, not her Vault collection. So I'm going to be recreating this look right here. I hope you can see it. It's like this really pretty green halo eye. I'm obsessed with it. This look was posted before she released her original Morphe palette, and I was just thinking that I wish she would recreate some of her past looks using her new palette, since a bunch of people have this. So I thought I would just go ahead and recreate it myself and post a video in case anyone else was kind of hoping for the same thing. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so first of all, this is a wig. My hair is looking a little rough today, and also I thought that this color would be really pretty with the eyeshadow look that I'm doing, so it actually worked out just fine. So as you've probably already seen, I'm going to be recreating this look by Jaclyn Hill. I just thought this would be really cool since she did release her palette, and this was like a few years ago, obviously, when her palette came out, but she's made a lot of looks on her channel in the past that include really similar shades to the ones that she included in her palette. So I thought this would be kind of fun to recreate her past looks before she launched her palette using shades from her palette. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I don't know how similar they're going to turn out yet, obviously, because I haven't done it yet. So hopefully I can get the look as close as possible, but it'll be the general idea. So, in the picture, it looks like she has a warm shade in her crease. So I'm going to start out with this shade in her palette. And I'm just going to be using a Japanesque 835 blending brush. And I'm probably going to keep this pretty high up. Oh, by the way, I did already prime my eyelids with concealer first. And then I set it with a translucent powder just so my eyeshadows will blend a little bit better on top of that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and start packing this dark green shade on the inner and outer corners since we are doing a halo eye. And for this, I'm going to be using this Japanesque 232 brush. Okay, I just zoomed you in a pinch more. So I do have hooded eyes, so I'm going to take it up onto my hood just a little bit. That can help your eyes look a little bit more open and bigger if you do have hooded eyes. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this in my inner corner. And this brush is really good for getting that inner corner. Okay, and she does have it connecting, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And there is not a lot of product left on my brush at this point. And then I'm actually going to take my brush, the same brush, and kind of soften this line a bit because I don't have a lot of that green left on there. You don't want to take this up too high though. I'm just barely blending it on the very outer edge of that green shadow. And then I'm just going to re-intensify this green where I may have blended the color away a little bit. Go back in with my transition shade. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take this green glitter shade that she has, and I'm just going to use my finger to apply that. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my deeper green shades and just make sure that this outer corner is really matte, because I did get some of that sparkly shade on top of it, and I just want my inner and outer corners to be really matte. Okay, so her lid is a little bit more yellow toned with her sparkly shade. So let me see, I'm gonna kind of play around with a few colors on the back of my hand and see what gets me closer to that color. I'm gonna take just a little bit, sorry, the palette's upside down. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this gold shade and put it like right in the center, just to give it more of a yellowy tone. And I just did the teeniest little bit because I don't want it to turn like a muddy gold color. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away some of this transfer that happened where I just hit my brush places I didn't want to go, and a little bit of the fallout. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with this L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Color Corrector. Okay, and now for my foundation, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 400. So I'm just going to pump a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take my Morphe foundation brush. This is the M439, and I'm just going to do this on the bottom half of my face, because I don't like the way this foundation looks on my cheeks. It can make me look really powdery and dry. I do have dry skin, but I like how much coverage this foundation gives me. Next, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, and this is in the shade LC1, I believe. And I actually use this as my concealer, which I know is kind of weird, but concealers crease on me really badly, so I like to use this under my eyes and then on the rest of my face. I'm going to set my under eyes with my RCMA No Color Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to use my Morphe M438 brush for this. And I'm going to set my nose a little bit because I can get a little bit oily in here. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and finish my lower lash line. Maybe. I don't know where my brush went. So for my under eyes, I'm going to use this Morphe M432 brush. It's just really flat. It gets you really close to your eyelashes. So I'm going to do the same thing I did on the top, and I'm going to start with this transition shade. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that deepest green shade and just keep that really close to my waterline, or to my lash line, sorry. And then once there's not a lot of shadow left on my brush, I'm just going to slowly blend that down. I hope you can see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be right back. Next, I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm just going to use this top shade right here, and I'm going to use my pinky to do that. I love this shade for an inner corner highlight. Okay, next I'm going to move on to eyebrow. For that, I'm going to use my Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Brownie Browns. I'm going to run that through my brows first. So next I'm going to go in with this MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in the shade Taupe and just run this through my brows. This gives you like really natural hair strokes. I really like it. So now for bronzer, I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and then this e.l.f. blush brush that I have. And I'm just going to stipple it on since I didn't set my foundation. I don't want it to skip. Okay, next I'm going to use this Palladio matte blush in the shade Poised. It's a really pretty kind of like cranberry color, and I feel like it goes really well with this green look. It's really pretty. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian, and I'm just going to use my fingers to apply that. Okay, next I'm going to do my mascara. I zoomed you in a little bit for this part. I'm going to use the Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express mascara. I love this mascara. It's amazing. I'm just going to curl my lashes first. She is wearing fake lashes in the picture and in the video, but I'm not going to be applying fake lashes. I actually really like the way that this mascara makes my lashes look, and I don't feel that I need to use fake eyelashes anymore. Plus, I don't really like them. They're not super comfortable, but of course, feel free to put some on if you want to. Now my mascara is done. As you can see, I feel like that made a huge improvement. So now for lips, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal lipstick in the shade 800 Ferris Nude. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's creamy, it's not matte at all. I think it's like a satin finish. And then I don't like how warm this is and how dark it is on its own, so I'm actually going to go over it with this Wet n Wild, what is this? It's the Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lip. Okay. I'm going to go over it with this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Caught You Bare Naked, and I'm just going to put this right over the top. Okay, and that is a finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to. I do plan on making more of these videos. I really want to recreate some of her other looks as well using her palette and just use her palette a little bit more. I feel like she didn't upload a bunch of tutorials using her palette, and it's one of my favorites. So I definitely want to do more looks, so if you're interested in that, then either leave a comment or just give this video a thumbs up to let me know you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.